Oh yeah, we could. Let's watch the breakdancing thing.
Oh fuck! My girlfriend's Australian, and she's been complaining about this Australian breakdancer thing like all day, dude. I'm not even kidding you. It's so bad.
It looks stupid, and she's so dumb. And this is the best thing Australia could come up with when it comes to a breakdancer. Are you serious?
Don't you have to qualify for the Olympics?
I don't know.
So is breakdancing an
Olympic sport. I agree.
Yeah, she qualified through her studies or something.
You got these swimmers out there that need to train and all this kind of thing, and all she's like, and
I can pop and lock it like an Olympic. What the hell?
I've only seen a little bit of this. Let's play the video.
It's so bad, dude.
Do it. It's so bad.
Somebody put it to the Seinfeld music. It was hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just. And what's amazing is right now. This, what is that?
I don't know what any of this shit is.
The sprinkler. She put the sprinkler in there.
None of this is actually breakdancing. I don't know who told her that it was.
We trained her wrong.
What is that? Purpose. What is this, too?
None of this is breakdancing.
Holy shit.
It's a seizure.
It looks like a seizure, exactly. What the hell?
Homer does it better.
Also, by the way, she got 0 points.
I hope the fuck so.
Yeah, not even.
Did you see the faces of the audience?
I got another one here. Let's pull this one up.
Dear God.
It's just that first hit, like. What is this?
I love
what is that?
It's so bad.
It's just rolling on the floor.
Yeah, I'm just staring at the crowd now. I'm not even looking at her. The crowd's faces are mortified.
What? Oh man, it's so bad.
It's like interpretive dance meets.
Yes.
Yeah, it is. This is interpretive dancing.
It's
like the abstract art of dancing.
Yeah.
It's like the interpretation of what a retard would look like trying to do fucking breakdancing or something, or a paraplegic more like it, because Jesus Christ. That is horrible. No fucking way.
But like you see some of the the gold medal breakdancing, and like even those breakdancers, I've seen better breakdancing, like just videos, just people that put it like breakdancing and they put videos out. It's like they couldn't find anybody better than that.
That's the pride of Australia, apparently.
Oh no. The crazy
Does
thing
that make Australia officially like the whitest folk in the world, or what?
Oh yeah. Well, she just did. But that's why I want to say I disassociate, because I can dance better than she can. I can't break dance.
Then why aren't you at the Olympics?
Exactly.
Yeah, right.
That's my question.
Did you see? Oh, speaking of
right now,
I almost forgot to bring this up since we're talking about the Olympics. I forgot to grab the article, but did you see that that fat activist is like, I filed a complaint with the Paris police, and we're going to get all my haters locked up. Did you see that?
Good luck.
Yeah, she's apparently going to press for like Interpol to go after critics and press charges on them worldwide.
Oh my God.
I was telling you about that. Well, yeah, I brought it up earlier, but yeah, it's like, how?
that's so ridiculous.
Yeah, we're going to talk about that when it comes to because the UK people are like, what the fuck is going on over in Britain, dude?
They're letting the Arabs take over.
Like, people are getting their doors sawed off for making posts on social media. This is bullshit.
Well, we had a little bit of that here in Australia during the height of the pandemic thing. Like, I don't know if you guys saw it, but there was that pregnant woman that got arrested in her home for posting something about a vax protest or something. Like,
here it is. French DJ Barbara Butch on harassment follow. Yes.
Holy
and
shit.
She's also a lesbian, so.
Oh, shocker.
Following Olympic opening ceremony backlash, not an excuse to want to murder someone. Who's saying that? Number one, like, she doesn't show any receipts. Can you please show me this? Show me all of these hateful things you're getting, because I guarantee you most of it is probably just people like calling her fat.
But the thing is even if she is getting the death threats, like, I'm sure there are people on this panel that have had death threats thrown their way.
Oh yeah, all the time.
It's not like you
I got an email once from someone saying they're gonna like drink my blood and shit. Like,
Ooh,
Yeah, I have entire like Reddit threads of just
like
people
this.
like
That's the
hating me and
perfect
stuff, so it's
example
fine.
of sticks
I
and
gotta
stones,
see what my
right?
bounty is up to. Maybe I'm
right?
being One Piece now.
Yeah.
But I was just saying that's the perfect example of like sticks and stones, right? Like sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me, or names will never hurt me. Like
here it is. Hold on, let me.
don't take it so personally when somebody just randomly sends you like if there are death threats. That's all my point is, really.
Listen how mad this woman is. So, God dang it, it's doing it again. So she says, "I want to punish them, not me, but the justice system." But she's went to the prosecutor in Paris, and apparently they're going to launch an investigation. She's talking to some other agency, and they're going to go after people in other countries. So if you made fun of this heifer, you might be on the list.
Oh no!
I
What
was
is she gonna
bringing
do?
up that-
Eat us?
Yeah, and I was bringing
Yeah,
up
I'll be on the
earlier,
list. I've made like 2 videos on her ass.
that Khalif chick, dude, whatever the hell, boxer is saying the same shit now too. That's what I was bringing up earlier. So I'm like, how?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? Like how? Like first of all, the U.S. ain't gonna like they ain't gonna send anybody nowhere. Not
you
for
don't have any
that.
jurisdiction over me.
Exactly. Like what the hell?
Yeah.
Here.
I hate to do the jurisdiction argument because it's all those fucking sovereign citizen people do. But if you're in a different country, you have no jurisdiction over me. The laws are different here. We have the pesky Constitution and freedom of speech, something you guys don't have in Australia or Britain.
I was just gonna say, yeah, people are learning that, huh?
Yeah. See, we had a whole revolution.
I don't know.
for that.
I think that if Elon travels,
Right, Anna, we're like, fuck you,
Oh,
buddy. We're
Christ.
making our own country with free speech.
Yeah, if
I
Elon
know.
travels, he might be in trouble.
because I mean they've banned conservatives from countries before, for saying stuff on social media. So, I think the first thing they do is a travel restriction. But I think they want him bad though. I think they'd actually try something.
Yeah, I
Of
think
course.
they would too. Somebody's smashing a controller button set.
And somebody
Yeah,
was
I know-
saying
I know
something.
exactly who that is.
I don't remember
That
who it
is
was,
not
but
me.
somebody was
Not
saying
me. I'm watching a cutscene.
they were saying the same kind of stuff needs to be brought to the U.S. and shit like that. And I'm like, the fuck it does. Like you can keep that
No.
right off my lawn.
Stay away from my
Exactly.
rights.
Share my screen if you can, Flash. This is just in response to some of the backlash from the Breakdancer.
Oh, is this a video?
Is
Yep.
that I love Rachel, and I think that what has occurred on social media with trolls and keyboard warriors and taking those comments and giving them airtime has been really disappointing. If you don't know Rachel's story, in 2008, she was locked in a room crying, being involved in a male-dominated sport.
Well, she should have learned how to break dance better when she was in that room.
Yeah.
Crime.
Yeah, instead of sitting
Right?
there on her bed crying, she
Instead
should
of
have been
crying.
practicing.
Yeah.
Too busy crying.
What's the name of that movie about breakdancing?
Breaking.
Yeah, you should have watched that Break It movie fucking on
How
repeat.
Breaking
Tom
2
knows the
Electric
name of every
Boogaloo.
single movie.
Well,
Isn't there like a 70-year-old dad that does breakdancing? Because I've like watched
Yes.
him, and he's definitely better than this bitch.
Oh yeah. This is the thing. It's got nothing to do with the fact that okay, so it's everything now is just a male-dominated space. So breakdancing, male-dominated space. Like, okay,
That's why she should get the gold.
yeah, that's right. That's why
because she's
you
a
should-
woman and she deserves it.
DEI Olympics.
There's a woman. She worked
She's never
hard.
gonna-
She worked
she's never
hard.
gonna- If she ever gets seen in public in Australia again, people would just probably walk past and laugh. Like she's gonna be.
I
so,
can break dance better than that bitch, and I'm a fat tub of lard.
Yeah, me too.
continue on and fight for her opportunity to participate in a sport that she loved, and that got her to winning the Olympic qualifying event to be
How?
Well, everybody else there must have been
Yeah,
absolutely.
they must have been
shit.
awful. I
Like,
wish.
Right?
awful.
I want to see. They should release those tapes. Can
Yeah,
we
I
see the
wanna-
qualifying event?
That they should release it as a YouTube video. They'd make so much money.
Yeah.
I know, right?
It's like
Oh,
American
You Got
Idol just waiting
Served.
to happen. Yeah.
You Got Served. That's the name of one of them. Yeah, she should have watched You Got Served.
Yeah.
I haven't
Yeah,
heard
there's
that
that
movie
too.
title in years. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. Like, yeah, you could have watched.
She
Yeah,
is
my
a
girlfriend
big
just said
ring
we don't claim this Australian woman.
Oh,
She's a disgrace. So
this next
there you go.
statement's quite out there.
for us. She is the best break dancer female that we have for Australia.
That's bad. That's not good. That's a bad thing.
Oh man.
Where's like the
No way.
Where's the Australian hood?
I feel for you.
Where's
So
the
in other
Australian
words-
hood? They should have rolled down there. They could have found
See, you
Oh,
guys
yeah.
need to
what?
put those
Because
abos
like a
to
black
work.
woman, she'd be able to do it much better.
I
Yeah.
called. What was that, Anna?
Anna, stop it.
I was just
Yeah,
gonna say that. Bullshit. Go out in the thickets and bring in some of the Aborigines. No way. No way.
Now go grab some of
They'll
those
show you some fucking
Aboriginals.
breakdancing.
Yeah,
Street
I bet
of
you they
the-
would be good at it. They just
They probably
sniff
would.
Better
some
than this chick.
yeah.
They sniff some petrol, they kill it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
as women athletes has faced. In
Don't
terms of
sniff the
criticism,
petrol. Belongs in the car.
judgment.
It
Oh,
smells
here we
great.
go.
though.
Here we go.
Don't
here we
no
go.
Rama Rama.
You want? No, this is a problem with this, and this is why they keep preaching equity instead of equality now, because they learned that equality means you to be treated like a man means you still have to be good,
Mhm.
right? So that's why they
Yeah.
screech equity, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
And this is the thing, like she went up against other female breakdancers, and I will say that they weren't like necessarily great, like the ones that I saw, in regards to other breakdancing that I've seen, but they could still breakdance at least. Whatever she was doing, this Australian chick was doing, wasn't even close to actual breakdancing. That's the
All I
thing.
know
These
is
other
1980
people actually scored points.
All I know is
You're gonna get
1985
0
called and
points.
said it wants its fucking fad back right now. That's all
Yeah.
I know. How is this an Olympic goddamn sport? This is like if the Macarena was a sport.
Well, we were talking about this last night on one of our full Aussie shows. Like, have you guys seen that soccer table tennis? Like where they're
No.
using you haven't seen that?
Wait, like
Check it out.
football?
Is that a sport?
Wait,
It is.
football.
It is. I'll bring it up in a second. But basically, no, they're playing with a soccer ball. It's like volleyball in the fact that you get to hit the ball 3 times to get it over the other side of the table. But it's like a table tennis table that's curved. And they use that. My point is that would be better bringing that in as an Olympic sport than breakdancing. If you're going to bring in a new sport, why not actually make it a sport? Like breakdancing to me isn't a sport.
We got an answer for that from Hayden75 for $50. Says, from what I understand, this woman is trying to make breakdancing an Olympic sport. She's actually a diversity studies major, professor or something, and she's trying to make a statement, aka move her agenda along, because DEI, she's trying to get clout. Actually, he's right. She has a PhD in cultural movements is what it's called. Cultural movement. So that's what she's a doctor in. She's a cultural movement
Oh my god.
professor. Okay.
Oh, this actually looks kind of cool.
Yeah, look.
Thank you, Hayden. Thank you.
That looks tiring, is what that looks like. My God.
That kind of looks like professional hacky sack.
I mean,
Yeah, you're
like
right,
that I
yeah.
could see as an Olympic sport because it's not easy.
But
So
it's
the
still-
ball can only touch that board? How do you?
Yeah, you get 3 hits like volleyball. See how they hit it 3 times? 1, 2. He got it over in 2, 3. Like, and they've got to hit the table.
Oh, but
See,
she
they
missed
just won
it.
the point.
That's way better than that bullshit we just
It's more
watched.
of a
Oh,
sport.
100%.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's more of a sport than this. Anyway, let's just finish this really quickly because there's a little bit left. But this last bit's like gold.
athletes has faced in terms of criticism, belittlement, judgment, criticism, and
So
simple
grow
comments.
thicker skin.
Yeah.
Yeah. All of these
Sick
people
Christmas
whining
boys.
all the time. That was so mean.
You know, and this is the other thing I love about this stuff. Have they never noticed that in the, 40, 50, 60 years that men have dominated televised sports, how much they get fucking trashed?
Mm.
Like just utterly trashed.
Yeah.
Like if you're a basketball player, NFL player, baseball player, any of those things, and you have a shit day, there's gonna be 100 videos of guys going, boom, that sucked. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, come on, get over yourself. Exactly like Anna's saying, grow some thicker skin if you're gonna be in this sport, any kind of sport for that matter.
Yeah,
Mi-
fuck LeBron.
Ministry of Wrong Think.
Exactly.
For
I know
10
they
says
won today.
that wasn't a break dance. That was Helen Keller after stepping on a Lego. This guy has the most hilarious This guy is the most hilarious avatar. It's Tim Allen in Thor's armor wielding his hammer. Tim the Tool Man Taylor with the power of Thor.
Seeing that dance though made me think of Elaine, from Seinfeld doing her dance.
You're not the first one, and that's why somebody put the Seinfeld music to it.
This is nearly finished.
Seinfeld's so good.
100 years ago, leading into Paris 1924, Australia sent a team of 37 athletes. None were women. 100 years later, we have 256 women represented here.
Whoop-de-fucking-do.
Great.
Absolutely loved member of this Olympic team.
All right.
Whatever. So you have a woman finally, she gets 0 points. So what did we learn?